Tuesday, February the 10th, 2026, number 4974, is called All Paths Take Me to Just Beyond Where I Can See From Here Before Blockade is Reached. Yes, I keep saying quartets when I mean quatrains. I'm going through my photographs, something I do between bouts of being actually busy, putting in proper dates, tagging names to faces, deleting duplicate files. I've been doing this for years now. I'm up to March of 2015, and while I never used to give away dates this easily, I'm concerned that since it was soon thereafter, let's say, all of my troubles began, I'm now worried that going through the remaining 11 years might get a little bit depressing. But so much time has passed. It'll probably be more, I don't know. I don't like to think that I'm nostalgic. Have gotten some criticism from people that know me that maybe I should find a new hobby since, well, the past. And I had one, and it was pretty good up until, around the middle of 2015. Hell broke loose slowly after that, and inevitably I wind up here typing you this short means of an escape from what that same past has now inevitably gotten me into. So what I might just learn something about myself, I think, in rebuke of the criticism, a suggestion clearly made by the few who know me and do actually care about my well-being. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about the fact that almost no one I'm in contact with these days, especially locally, knows me from before that year, who I was pre-2015. And that year was pretty fun on the whole. To pinpoint a moment where things fell apart still would be toward the end of that year, or it could go back to the previous one. When did the good times end? What do I call good times since? What are the reasons that those seem to be significantly rarer these past few years? Anyone might say that it does not have to be this way, but my focus has been so significantly on bringing myself back to a contentment, a happiness replete with pleasure that existed before then. But did it? As those years and the one I exist in grow further apart, am I losing objectivity about such things? As an artist, I've adversely always been more left-brained than I have been right-brained, and I can see the formula that I followed for years. It seemed to work so wonderfully, but is that just a fantasy or a mirage that my supposedly analytical brain is giving me? False memories or a false sense of whatever I was feeling and whatever stress I went through back then as opposed to that which I go through these days. I stare at these pictures from 2015, an overly abundant amount of pictures of me, often just my face, selfies, and I wonder, but cannot look inside each photograph's face to be able to more scientifically analyze the differences that exist due to the passing of this growing percentage of my life's duration. Perhaps it's time to shake up all my routines and hobbies, like this photograph cataloging, which I believe eases my mind so, if it were so easy as up being down and vice versa. I want to live that formula again, with the edits that come from having lived through and within it over and over, but with what means? How can I shorten these old long-term goals to fit within my lifetime? Is the key to feeling like I have it all just a mind trick? Do I need a new pair of glasses? What can I dredge up in order to make any kind of substantial breakfast? How do I get over this one last hump? I keep asking myself, whether or not it is the right question to ask.